Okay, this is a new spot for my camera. I have it mounted on the windshield. We are going to see if that holds up in a bouncy truck. Now I know that this is slow, going about 5 miles an hour, and it's paved, which everywhere I go is paved, but we'll see if it holds up on like the interstate, like I-90. And going through downtown Cleveland, I don't know if that's going to be a sufficient spot for that camera. So, we're just testing it out right now. Don't even know if I'm going to post it. I'm just leaving the customer. I had to wait, about 2.5 hours for my dispatcher to let me know if I could take an alternate trailer. Because the one that I was going to take was damaged and I could not hook to it. The fender broke and it was dropped too low, and they have no yard jockey on duty, and I couldn't even get under it to pick it up because the fender was in the way. Like, I could get under it with my frame and put like a 4x4 on my frame and then lift my air back up and then crank the legs down, but I couldn't get under it because the fender on the trailer was hitting my truck tires because it was just broken, flopping. And I tried bungeeing it up, but there was really no feasible way to bungee it up and where it would stay out of the way. Because I had to hit it so hard, the bungee just kept letting go, like sliding on the pipe that's on the side of the trailer. So it was just a hot mess, and I'm not messing with a floppy fender going down the road where DOT is going to be looking at me, because I go over a scale every day, and that fender will absolutely be visible because the scale house is on the passenger side and that fender is on the passenger side, and I don't take chances like that, so I'm not doing it. Look, there's a yard jockey now, but I still don't want to take it down the road with the floppy fender. I don't know about you guys, I don't like floppy fenders. Those attract way too much attention. So anyways, this is one of the customers. I'm leaving the drop yard where they drop our loaded tanks. I don't even know if this is a good angle. Okay, there's nobody in line yet. I have to scale out still. Oh, there goes the surge. I'm surprised the guard didn't call me, because normally if you're here for like more than 30 minutes, they'll call you and be like, you doing okay? Everything all right down there? But it was also one of the newer guards. I kind of have to go over here to straighten my trailer out, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. This is the scale. Since I have a tanker, I have a shorter wheelbase than most of the dry vans, and I can flip around down in there. Let's see, what am I at? 78,000. Almost right on the money. 77,980. It's jumping around because the liquid moves and it makes it jump around. So we shall see how this camera holds up to not just the surge in the road, but just everything. I haven't had one mounted to the windshield before. So you can kind of see the guards. They're off to the left in that small brick building. And I always wait to see if I can see somebody in the window there. Usually they're wearing the high vis. You can see the one guard off to the left. I think that's Michael. So there's probably, it looks like there's more guards in there. But a lot of times they're checking people in and checking people out, and they sometimes forget to glance at the scale and see if there's a truck on it. Oh, green light. Yay, somebody saw me. So anyways, I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours waiting for my dispatcher to let me know what trailer I could take, since the trailer I was supposed to take was broken. And because I start so early, sometimes I am stuck. I already figured which trailer he was going to have me take, so I hooked up to it, and I did my pre-trip on it, and I was ready to go. I just needed to wait for his okay. We get a schedule, so I know what the other trailers are that the other drivers are going to take, and nobody else was assigned to this trailer. So I figured it was okay, but sometimes they do things like after the schedule goes out, and they just send a message to that particular driver, not the whole group. So anywho, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to go in.